Starting the stream. Give me a minute. Let everybody know I'm live. Alrighty. I think that is just about everyone. Alrighty. Check everything's going. Alright, let's start. Boy. Status on, detection on, crosshair on as well. Apply settings. Controller is on. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, everybody. Welcome. We're playing Call of Cthulhu. Because Hobby Lobby was out of lamps, and of course, the next step is to summon an eldritch god and ask for a lamp. I mean, what else would you do? Amazon? Ha! Who needs Amazon? Anyway, here we go. Wow. Quite the story there. Alright then. Let's get going. After all, everyone knows moths need their lamps. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh. Scary. It's just a dead shark. That's all. And a lot of guts on the ground. Ooh. Some of them old-timey graphics. It's just really reminiscent of the old times. Maybe I can like pick up, or I assume I'm gonna need some kind of weapon. Just wanted to check to be sure. You know how it is. Can't get through there either. Ooh. It's a light. Oh, I'm satisfied. Oh, just got a bolt cutter. I wonder. Nah, we'll check over here first. Try to clear everything. Alright. Away from the water. Got it. Yep. I didn't want to go to the water to begin with. Not one of those. I'm so used to Resident Evil.
My word, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Well, that's something. This looks like something you can interact with, but it isn't. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What a putrid offering.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, it's horrible. Ugh. Disgusting.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Why is it telling me to run? Why is it telling me how to run? What's coming?
Behold.
Oh.
Everything has already been written.
Oh, shit. I don't have any, oh, I don't have any eyes either.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh my God, it's Davy Jones! This is gonna sue. Oh, that's exotic. Oh, thank God, it was just a nightmare. Wait a minute, where's my lamp? Give me back the lamp, it was beautiful. Oh. Just got another light.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh, this is a banger. I fucking love this.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, I got stats. Oh, that's awesome. What do I got in my inventory? A lighter. Huh.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
No, turn it back on. No, I broke it. Oh, come on. Give me that. This will affect your destiny. What? No! What have I done? What have I done?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Hidden object, okay. What's this? Use an original cult. Okay, I got the level 2. Take away some from there. Level 2. Have at least everything at level 2. Seems like a good idea.
Thank you for this information,
That
Mr.
looks
Pierce.
good.
Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Yeah.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Oh.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
It's been hard, man. I don't judge you.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you
Oh,
come to
fuck
me,
you too.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Alright. I'll give it a shot, man. You're paying.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Whoa, you're not allowed to say that now, my man.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, all I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
One last drink. And then I'm off. Ooh. I got more medicine progression. Well, off I go. Let's do it. Let's go figure out what's happened to Hawkins. We're on a quest to find Cthulhu and ask him for the brightest lamp in all the universe. And also to solve the mystery of whatever happened to, was it Sarah Hawkins? That's second. Let's enter the madness. Yeah, baby, let's do it. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Anyone? Anyone get that? No? No? Okay.
Almost there.
Alrighty. Willem Dafoe sounding dude. Yo, welcome. Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. You're just in time for the title card. Yay. We are on a quest to find the ancient Lord Cthulhu and ask him for the brightest lamp in all the seven seas. You see, as a moth, I am contractually obligated and instinctually obligated to collect any form of lamp that I can. And we're gonna go ask an ancient eldritch god for one in return for setting free. Nothing can go wrong. I mean, it's better than shopping on Amazon.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why thank
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, hey. Look at that.
So, what wind brought you?
Investigate.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? See how old this thing is?
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
Something going on here, clearly. What the heck is this? It's a lamp. It's beautiful. I know, I'm gonna wish for one exactly like it. What a piece of shit. If I get the chance, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Disrespecting me like that. Huh?
Hey, be careful.
Ah. That's how it's done.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
What's my stats look like? I can't look at my stats. Eloquence? I think my strength is the highest. What do y'all think I should go with? We're gonna go with this.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab. Others pay.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Scene 1.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Appreciate it. Where's this Bradley? So yeah, I probably made the right choice in going for strength. Should probably go for this. Probably be a better idea. So we'll go for that for now. Validate it.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah. We need to find this Bradley guy. Someone over your name, Bradley?
No way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
The same goes for you, sir.
Here he is.
Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Okay.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't
Wise
put that
words.
beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Probably listen. Anyway, time to talk to good old Fitzroy. After looking around for secrets, nothing. Any secrets here?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Probably be full.
The Scylla.
If you could.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Unfortunate. Ooh. More medicine stuff. Don't mind if I do. Can't hurt to get all of that collected. Right.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
There.
What a macabre souvenir.
Aren't I just rude going through this guy's stuff? Don't mind me. Who doesn't want anyone going up here? Let's finally talk to him.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Whoa.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Dude.
The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Good.
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though. I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
Yeah.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she
Just
terrifies
one person
my
there.
men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
One broken whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty.
That
You
is a
can't miss
massive
it.
warehouse.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Got it. Ooh, I got another character point. Hey. There we go.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put
Still
that
don't
beast
know.
back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Get in that way, it would seem. But
Tell me.
No,
This
if
looks
it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
this.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Fuck.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
That's what I thought. Is this the warehouse? Maybe. I don't know. Things are weird here.
Let's see.
Oh god, I got. This is an automated sequence, right? Because
Perfect.
I don't know.
Oh, this place stinks.
Ooh, another character point. Let's go. So these can only be improved by those. Everything else I can do. That takes 2, 6, 6. So this is the closest to leveling up. So we'll go for that for now.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
A bit of blood in there. Oh boy, here we go. Detective mode or something.
What happened here? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Just like that, I can upgrade this. Yeah, let's go. Professional, just about everything.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I don't think I have enough psychology for that. This I may, though.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
Me both.
My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Is it far, this mansion?
I think she's some kind of...
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Weird boss or something.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on,
Hell
we
of
got
a
some
view.
driving to do.
They get one hell of a view. Oh, with the fog and everything. Probably not a very good view. Anyway, onward. Time to go see how these guys lived. And investigate even more. Because who knows what's going on here. I know something's going on here. Something's not right here. Onward into the madness. There's someone there, watching.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Quite something.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Sue was probably watching us, I assume.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this man?
Just getting everything.
You're the one who looked after the...
Don't think I was trying to hide it.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the man.
Yes. If something escaped us, or anything else?
I prefer to be
Wise attitude. But
could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy...
A sad old man.
Gee, if...
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Fair enough.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Quite a beautiful game.
$1693. This house is much older than it seems. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot
Poor
back
kid.
into the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Now that's a mansion.
This entrance is still in use.
It would appear.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
All right.
Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yep. Let's
Let's
go.
take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Am I good or what? We'll go a little bit further, and then that'll be it for today, anyway. Into the madness.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
That's a good question.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh joy, reconstruction time. Let's do it.
What kind of meat is this?
Some kind of squid.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Most likely.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see
Silas
if I can
managed to
find
bring the
something
fire
the
under
cops
control,
missed.
but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Something missing. Something big.
Did someone escape the fire?
There we go. That was what we were missing.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Hmm.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
think that means we missed quite a few.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
You know that the Hawkins were among the wealthy...
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Something going on.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. His piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
More medicine progress. Woohoo!
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Quite interesting.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
The fuck was that?
Locked.
Blood. Traily tear. On to something.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. Perfect.
Uh-huh. I see. I'm not gonna step in the circle. I believe that would be worrying.
Locked.
Yeah, but we're on the other side. We should be able to unlock it. Oh well. I don't want it.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
This door is locked.
Oh, we've investigated everything we can. There was a door right here, wasn't there? Yeah. Have I gone in here? No, I haven't. Fuck, no. That's never a good sound.
The boys' room.
Oh joy. So let's see. Saw something disturbing.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
It's an excellent question.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah. Something horrible.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
I don't like this room. I don't like this place. Something's not right here. If I step in here, nothing's gonna happen, right?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
See, now that's the question. A good one at that.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Bradley? Is that you?
I don't like any of this.
Is anyone there?
Hey, lamp again. Instead of just a measly lighter, we actually got a lamp. What the fuck? How? Bolted.
You! Stop!
Where'd he go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
I have a lot of points. Can't level any of that. We'll level up my psychology.
It looks like an old seaway map. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man... The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Sure we get everything.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Good thing I'm strong.
Damnation.
Not strong enough. Holy shit.
I need a tool.
That's insanity. Tool.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
I gotta go somewhere by Boston, I think. Where do I go with this? Something's here, that's gonna tell me.
Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Okay. 42N70W. No. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh God. Puzzles. My weakness.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
I am horrible with puzzles. Clearly.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
33 and 53W looks like what it wants me to put.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
33N.
Doesn't work.
What do you want?
I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.
What does it
I must have missed
from me?
something.
I know where it wants me to put it. I just... Is that good? There we go. It wants
Looks
us
like
right
it
on the
worked.
compass, apparently. Yay. Now let's continue.
Well done, Pierce.
I'm going to look into this, man. I'm going to put pineapple on his pizza for making me have to do this. That's right, pineapple on his pizza. In front of him. Because of this. Intermadness.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Guess what? That's where we're leaving it off for today. See y'all later. And